Private jets. They're more than just planes. They're the ultimate symbol of freedom and luxury. But what does it really cost to fly private? And what exactly does $100,000 get you in the sky? Let's break it down. Private jet pricing usually comes by the hour. Light jets, the smallest category, cost about $3,000 to $5,000 per hour. Mid-sized jets with more room and longer range go for $6,000 to $8,000 an hour. And heavy jets, think Gulfstream or Bombardier, can climb past $12,000 per hour. So with a budget of $100,000, what do you get? On a light jet, 100 grand buys you around 20 to 25 hours in the air. That's not just a number, it's freedom in the form of multiple weekend getaways or an entire month of short-distance luxury travel. Think Los Angeles to Las Vegas, New York to Miami, or London to Paris, all in under 3 hours. With a light jet, you skip the terminals, board in minutes, and land closer to your actual destination thanks to access to smaller airports. Most light jets carry 4 to 7 passengers comfortably, with plush leather seating, fold-out tables, and often Wi-Fi to keep you connected in the air. Planes like the Cessna Citation CJ3 or the Embraer Phenom 300 aren't about extravagance. They're about efficiency, privacy, and control. You set the schedule, you pick the route, and you avoid the chaos of commercial travel. And that 20 to 25 hours? It stretches farther than you think. A weekend in Aspen, a business meeting in Chicago, a quick family trip to the Bahamas, it's all within reach. For many, this tier of private flying is the sweet spot, luxurious enough to feel exclusive, but efficient enough to be practical. So what does $100,000 get you in the sky? On a light jet, it buys something priceless: your time back, your space back, and your ability to move through the world on your own terms, not the airlines. When you step into the world of mid-sized private jets, you're stepping into a different class of travel. With a budget of $100,000, you're looking at around 12 to 15 hours in the sky. That's enough for multiple coast-to-coast flights across the US, or even a full round trip from Los Angeles to New York, without the hassle of airport lines, delays, or layovers. This category of jet is where space and comfort start to shine. Instead of squeezing into a small cabin, you'll have room to stretch out, with seating for up to 8 passengers. A stand-up cabin means you can walk around freely, making the experience feel more like a private lounge than an airplane. Think leather recliners, elegant wood finishes, and layouts designed for both work and relaxation. Amenities also level up. Onboard Wi-Fi keeps you connected at 40,000 feet. Private catering turns your flight into a fine dining experience, and the cabin itself is quiet, refined, and tailored to your needs. Whether that's hosting a business meeting, enjoying champagne with friends, or simply unplugging above the clouds. Move up to a heavy jet and things change. $100,000 might only buy you 7 or 8 hours, but those hours are on another level. These jets can cross oceans, carry more than a dozen passengers, and include bedrooms, dining tables, and entertainment suites. Imagine flying New York to London in your own flying penthouse. But remember, it's not just the jet. That $100,000 also covers the crew, airport fees, ground services, and luxury catering. Step on board and you could find a custom menu, caviar, champagne, even truffle sliders, waiting at 35,000 feet. The real luxury, though, isn't the food. It's time. Flying private means no TSA, no lines, no boarding groups. Your car pulls up to the plane. Your bags are handled for you. You arrive 20 minutes before takeoff, and the jet leaves when you're ready. That time saved is priceless. So how do people spend a $100,000 charter? Some split it across multiple trips, visiting vacation homes, meetings, or weekend getaways. Others use it all at once on a single transatlantic flight, turning a journey into a statement of wealth and independence. Beyond that, some travelers buy jet cards for fixed hourly rates. Others go for fractional ownership, where you pay into a shared aircraft. But the ultra-wealthy? They skip all of that and buy the plane outright. spending millions each year to keep it flying. At the 100,000 mark, though, you're not buying the jet. You're buying the experience, the freedom to go anywhere, anytime, the privacy of skipping the crowds, the presence of traveling exactly on your schedule. So the next time you see a private jet on a runway, remember, behind that image is a choice. To spend $100,000 not just on air travel, but on freedom itself. Would you spend 6 figures to fly private? Imagine boarding without lines, skipping security, and taking off on your schedule. $100,000 could buy you a weekend of light jet hops or a single ocean crossing flight in a sky palace complete with beds, dining, and champagne service. For billionaires, it's just another Tuesday. For the rest of us, it's a question. Is that money better spent in the skies or somewhere else entirely? Comment below with your take. And if you love exploring the hidden world of luxury travel, don't just watch. Subscribe to Lux Lounge today, because the next journey takes you even deeper into billionaire life.